Not a bad reverse parallel park.
I kind of messed it up the first time and then I had to fix it. Anyway, it's a hard car to park. It's very big. Mitch Ping Vlog Adventures back again. We're gonna do a podcast here today with Phoebe Coaching. Phoebe Fit Taylor, Phoebe Unicorn, Phoebe the magical and wonderful one and only meditation master. We're gonna pick her brain about all things meditation, values, life goals, passion, everything, you name it, we'll talk about it. I said I wanted to meet her at her place if I could, so I could soak up all of the environment and all her essential oils. It's gonna be pretty awesome, so I can't wait. Really excited. Ever since I started my podcast, she has been at the top of my mind to interview or chat with. I just never, I wanted more experience before I just dove in there. Really excited, it's gonna be a good one. There she is.
Hey, Mitch Ping.
Hello.
Hey. Got a bit lost, did you?
Yeah. This is so cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. 2 hours long.
3 meditation sessions that are 2 hours long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to 6 hours.
Yeah. If I could do it all day, I would. Meditations that I do with Joe, when I'm in it, I can get really lost in that feeling, and then when I come back to this reality, there's been times when I get quite disassociated with reality and so like what's real and what's not, and me preferring to be in that realm rather than this realm.
Right, it's like the Matrix.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. That's what the Matrix is all about, right? I'm Phoebe and I'm a personal trainer, work at a gym. It was mainly online, help women working through their nutrition and their lifestyle routines and rituals, and also their training habits and programming as well. But mainly what I'm focused on and what I'm most passionate about is looking at their mind and the way that they think about themselves.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
It just all comes back to the mind.
Yeah.
And if you can know the best thing to eat for you, the best way to train, but if you don't know how to actually do it, create a habit of coming to the gym and feeling good about yourself, it's never going to get done and you're never going to transform your life. And I love how Joe talks about the same thoughts got you where you are today, and if your thoughts predict your future, then your past predicts your future, or like some crazy stuff. So we need to change our thoughts, change our mind, and create our own future.
You got it. That's it. You got to kill off the old version, right?
Yeah.
You got to create someone else.
Yeah. And so we're jumping right deep from the very start. So we're going to get real deep in this podcast.
Press.
Yeah.
And we go fast up the pole. We don't want to have to feel the experience or the emotions. We just want to get over and done with. And that for me was very life-changing. Like I got to the fucking top of the pole and I'm like scared of heights. And it was like I had to jump, and they were like, they're like, feel the emotion. And I just lost it. Hey, and I'm not a crier. I don't cry. Like I'm an ice bitch. I'm pretty fucking icy. Like I don't really cry. And so I think that was my biggest problem, is because I don't cry, I don't let go. And I don't let go of emotion. I don't feel things. I like to rush through. So it was a really cool experience for me, because after I jumped, I was just like a fucking mess. But that was awesome because it brought up all these old memories, experiences that I actually haven't processed. And I think that's what these experiences can help you, to guide you through. Like they help you to surface things so you can look at it and be like, wow, and you can let it go. And yeah.
Wow. Just wrapped up the podcast with Phoebe. Awesome podcast. Now, when I say just wrapped up, we finished it like, I don't know, an hour ago, and we've just been talking ever since. Anyway, we should have kept it rolling. We're missing good content. Anyway, we're getting deep, meditation, talking about life goals, what makes us feel uncomfortable. And what did you say made you feel uncomfortable? What are you well, starting a YouTube, right? So I'm gonna help you make a YouTube.
He's gonna start,
and
he's gonna help me start making YouTube. So I was talking to Mitch about some things that were making me uncomfortable. What was making me uncomfortable?
Competing. Do you want to tell them? Or do I have to bleep out every time we say competing?
Maybe bleep that out.
You don't want to tell them?
Okay, so I've been working towards something for the past couple of months, and I plan to compete in the WBFF in New Zealand in 13, 14, 15 weeks, something like that.
Wow.
Which I'm pretty excited for. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But it was making me uncomfortable because I yeah, it's been about 2 years since I've competed, so I was just wanting to work in silence and just focus on me. But I think I'm kind of ready to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is for my channel, and then we'll go out and film. You know, get a good location. I'll get all the lighting, and then we'll do your video, your very first YouTube video.
That's right.
Something that makes you feel super uncomfortable.
It makes me feel really uncomfortable.
You'd be like, oh yeah, I was hanging out with Mitch Ping. It was the most uncomfortable day ever.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright.
Just be you.
Oh god. Right now?
You're like stepping out of the camera. You're like, don't film me.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Phoebe Taylor. I just finished up an awesome podcast with Mitch Ping. So we're talking about things which make us uncomfortable, and so now I'm going to film my first YouTube video.
Very first video. Let's go. Where are we going?
I don't know. Somewhere.
You didn't need to run.
That's how I walked.
Oh, there's a circus here.
Yeah, right across the road. Isn't that funny? There's like a circus right across the road.
Have you been to the circus?
I haven't, but I hear it every day, so I feel like I know it already.
The bongos.
Yeah, I know when the song's gonna drop.
I was doing this to Bianca in the gym, and she was like, oh my god, you following me filming was making me feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me feel very uncomfortable. It's stalkerish. I don't know him. It's about being uncomfortable and like getting wet. I'm still wet right now.
Maybe we should find something that's undercover.
Getting wet with.
Making Mitch wet.
Oh, I hope Lee doesn't see this video. It just sees the thumbnail of like. We have taken refuge under the tree because it's raining, but we need to film the content. Content doesn't sleep.
Content doesn't sleep.
Okay.
I was talking to Mitch about being uncomfortable and that I like a challenge, and because I like a challenge, I'm competing again in 14 weeks, competing in the New Zealand WBFF show, which I'm really excited about. I've been working really hard towards this for a while. I'm feeling really unsure about where I am in my condition, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway and just have fun with the process. But I wasn't gonna say anything because I just wanted to just be the dark horse and not say anything. But I think talking about it will be fun to share my experiences, because I want to do this with magic and using my intention and all of my rituals and morning routines, which create a really beautiful attitude and energy for the day. So I'm really excited.
Like, as I know in there, you're like, fuck, I don't want to say to clients that competing is not healthy because I'm competing.
Yes.
Am I not healthy? It's like, no, I feel like I'm healthy. This is for me.
Yeah.
My values, my passion is fitness and health, and I want to prove to everyone that I can use my mind instead of, you know, just grit and get through and actually come out the other side a lot better, having better relationships with food, better relationships with fitness, and not have a distorted idea of competing's unhealthy, because it can be healthy in many ways, not just for your physical growth, but for your mental health.
Definitely. Can't you just make me say all that? So as I've said, competing isn't the healthiest sport, and so getting a body, especially a female's body, and a very, very lean, it's really hard. It feels so awkward.
That was good.
Oh, was it?
Okay, now you can nourish yourself with potatoes.
And mayonnaise.
Yeah. That sushi roll thing sounds delicious.
Yeah, egg, nori,
and it's like that seaweed shit has tons of macros in it, doesn't it?
I'm doing it for the thyroid health.
Okay.
The thyroid.
For the thyroid.
Thyroid, yeah, man.
Okay, so what are we making here?
I'm making potatoes. I've got turkey, salsa, and avocado.
Nice. Is that tomato salsa organic?
No.
Oh my god, you're gonna die.
Salsa is the best because it's really low calorie, and it's better than tomato sauce because it's lower in calories and it tastes way better.
Dear God, you've just changed my life.
I have the best dieting hacks ever. You should look in my fridge. It's like all Diet Cokes, and then there's Diet Jelly whenever I want it.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm gonna watch all of your vlogs to learn all these diet hacks. This is amazing. You're gonna weigh out your... That's a very fancy scale.
Is it?
That's cool.
I'd be devastated if I lost this. This is my favourite scale.
Nice.
So I'm gonna weigh out 100 grams. I don't really care about what like my food looks like as long as it tastes good. And I definitely use a microwave.
Oh my god.
And I use Spud Light potatoes because they are super low calorie. But what I do is I cook them the night before, which creates resistant starch, which is a type of fiber. So what happens is if you cook them the night before and then you cool them and then you cook them again, or you reheat them, you actually lose like, I think it's like 50% of the calories, like the carbohydrates as well, which is pretty cool. It's gonna feed the good gut bacteria as well.
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Healthy poops.
That's right, so happy microbiome.
Yeah.
And then I microwave it.
Yum.
Really? You think it looks yum?
With some tomato salsa on there. Yeah, that's a cool hack.
Yeah, it's like so low calorie. It's way lower calorie than any of these. So like, these are what I used to use.
Yeah.
And like, this is a really healthy option, like a healthy barbecue sauce, but it's like higher in calories than salsa, so I just heat salsa instead. I really need like a cleaner just to clean my microwave. It's been a while since I've cleaned it.
So I went to a close-up. Is that an avocado?
Yeah, I found them on the side of the road. Like, some guy was selling them from the Riverland. And I could fill a bag for $10, like a large bag. Oh, so much value. So I'm gonna put 30 grams. So I know that this is about 30 grams, the half. And then salsa.
Half of a baby avocado.
And then I just weigh out 20 grams of my salsa.
Wait, is this your breakfast?
This is my second meal.
Second meal,
This
okay.
is the same, that I have the same thing for breakfast as well. Like, I'm just not really like a breakfast person. Like, I don't eat like normal breakfast food. Or 45 gram portion, which is like a serving.
Yeah.
It wasn't filling.
Yeah.
And then when you eat cornflakes, you feel hungry again like 30 minutes later.
I know.
Like this, if you eat this, you're gonna feel like satisfied for like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
And then salt is also another ingredient, because like it's like salt with everything.
Yeah.
The salt, like
Yeah.
I eat so much salt.
And salt gets like a bad rap. We do some. This is the ASMR portion of the video.
I fucking love ASMR.
Here we go. So you're obsessed with ASMR at the moment, or like?
I like the hair brushing ASMR.
Really?
Yeah, not the eating ASMR. Or I like the back scratching ASMR. Like.
Okay.
That's gotta sound pretty good. It gets tingles.
Okay, so I'll brush your hair and back scratch you while you eat. That's good in there. How was that first bite?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Delicious.
Doesn't really look that delicious, but I like it. So Mondays is my day that I complete all client check-ins. So I look at all of their progress photos and their biofeedback. Then I ask them how they're feeling mentally overall about their program, just in general as well. So if they're going through a bit of an emotional time, that they can reach out to me and that they feel listened to. And then I ask them as well what they're looking to learn. So I'm always looking to help clients understand and learn my methods and strategies so they can feel empowered to take the reins. Is that good?
That's good, yeah.
So now I am going to go home and eat myself, and I think we were both saying we both need to go to the gym and do cardio. So
I need to do cardio.
I might see you at the gym. Do cardio. Thanks for the podcast.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time for the podcast.
I'm glad to it. Thank you.
See ya.
Catch ya.
Yeah. See ya. Oh my god, that was so cool. Finally got to meet Phoebe. Awesome podcast. Where's my car? My car's down this way, I think. Is it down here? I don't know. I'm just kind of talking into the microphone because people were looking at me holding my big camera, and it doesn't make me feel the slightest bit of uncomfortable. That was super cool. I was just saying to Phoebe before I left how it's so cool to take that little, oh hello, that smile and that wave, that little laughing emoji reaction to an Instagram story, to the actual, like in real life, like oh my god, I hugged her, oh my god, that's crazy, like in real life. And just being around people that share my same values and are passionate about helping people. Because when you come to the realization that, okay, this is my mission, this is my purpose in life, I want to help people, and then you spend your time with other people that have the same values as you, it just gives you more energy. And I feel so, like how we were talking about food in the podcast, and how, you know, I just don't get hungry when I'm doing something I love. Like, I haven't eaten in 5 hours and I'm still not hungry talking to this camera, because I'm just so passionate about helping people and being around other people that bring me up. Like, Phoebe is crazy. If you're a girl in Adelaide or anywhere in the world, like, look her up. She's crazy. She's, all the stuff she does, exactly what I want to do. She's a role model to me. Just going places, like, if I can keep hanging out with Phoebe and just picking her mind, and, you know, not just getting help from her, but I want to give her some sort of value. If I can, you know, help her with her YouTube channel, I would be so grateful that she would even let me help her. I'm just so grateful that I can hang out with people like that, and I have this platform to share it with you guys and to tell you guys, hey, if you're into skateboarding, if you're into surfing, if you're into drawing, if you're into singing, hang out with those kinds of people that bring you up and give you energy. I have so much energy right now. It's not fake. I'm not putting it on. I didn't pick up the camera like, oh, I have to record. I love this, and I've been in a little bit of a slump, if you want to call it that. Like, are they writing a ticket? No, what's going on there? I've been in a little slump this last week, just down energy. I just kind of lost focus on my goals, and being around Phoebe has really reignited my passion for what I'm trying to do with this channel, with my Instagram, with all of my content. So life is ups and downs, and I'm getting back onto it this week. So stay tuned for more content.
Oh shit, that's not good. I've got a ticket. Give it. Oh, that's not good.
Turns out when you get stuck into talking about meditation, you get a ticket. Whoops. How much is it gonna be? Okay, live reaction, opening up the ticket. I hope it's not $50. If it's $50, that's not gonna be $55. 55. $55? Are you joking? What do you mean, $55? Oh, well, just like I was talking with Phoebe, you can't have the good without the bad. The good thing about this $55, and we might as well call it a $55 hangout with Phoebe, which I'm completely okay with. Yeah, she's totally worth $55. Wow, that's ridiculous. Anyway, see, don't let these little things get you down. If you're watching this video and you're like, wow, if I got a $55 fine, I'd be really mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm happy because the experience I just had then, it's priceless. It's not worth $55. And don't let some little parking ticket, you know, impact your day. Why would I let $55 impact how I feel for the rest of the day? Not worth it, guys. Positivity. I mean, you can't have the good without the... It's still bad. I'm not denying that, but whatever. Okay, my turn to eat now. I've got 4 pieces of gluten-free bread or toast. I've got some delicious pumpkin soup. This is my second bowl of pumpkin soup today. I'm obsessed with pumpkin soup lately. And then third, we have not spinach. So this is actually the leaves from beetroot. It's basically spinach though. So shredded beetroot, carrot, the beetroot leaves, and some turkey. I've just got some oregano in the turkey as well. So I'm going to eat this up, edit some videos. So this video you're watching now, I'm going to edit, and I'm also going to edit the Phoebe's video. And then later on, I'm going to see Phoebe at the gym, film an outro for her, and finish her very first YouTube video. So make sure you need to go watch Phoebe's YouTube video. Definitely. That'll be in the description. Listen to the podcast as well, probably. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't be doing cardio so late because I just like to get it done in the morning, but because I was hanging with Phoebes this morning, I didn't have time. Well, I mean, I did have time, I just didn't prioritize it, right? So now I'm gonna go to the gym and do my cardio with my cool glasses on. I probably don't need them on. I put them on when the sun starts going down. I'm having shit turning a Freaky Friday. Another reason I like these glasses is because these lights are very bright, so it takes away from the brightness, and then I can go outside and I can go to sleep when I get home.
Catch you later, Tice.
Good chat as always, my friend. Oh, gee.
Still away.
That is going to round out the video. Hopefully you can see me, it's not too dark. Thanks for watching, guys. The podcast with Phoebe will be out tomorrow, so make sure to check that out and follow me on Instagram, Mitch Ping, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let me go. That warms your lips up. Woo!
Oh, this is kind of going nowhere. Fucking. What the fuck? I don't know why I'm going blank. I don't know how to do this.
You need the teleprompter.
I need the teleprompter. A lot of girls are using the competition to force themselves to train. So, oh, I'm sorry, I'm losing it a little bit. I'm getting fucking hungry. I need some potatoes.